So I'm here today to talk about my Diverseathon TBR, even though I said I wasn't going to do TBRs for the rest of the year since my last videos about how I don't really go off of to be read lists. I had these books on my nightstand because I was going to read them this month, and they kind of coincide with the Diverseathon theme, which is to read own voices and just, focus on people of color and marginalized voices. So I thought that was perfect. So the first one is The Borders of Dominicanidad by Lorgia Garcia Peña. And I met her because I went to her talk back in December about this book, and it deals with race, nation, and archives of contradiction, and really going into like how Haitians and Dominicans have been pitted against each other, and the racial border, and how it plays a role in like a Dominican Republic, and goes into different like points in history and how those points make it so like we question our identity and like talk about being Dominican today. And since I am Dominican, I thought this was perfect, and me and my girls decided to start a book club. So that's why there's already like a little thingy, so because I started it yesterday. I thought it was perfect that it kind of I would be reading it as I started this readathon. So the next book I'm planning on getting to is The Sun is Also a Star by Nakula Yoon. It says I read Everything is Everything, and it was kind of problematic in its depiction of like disabled people, and I think that I want to just check this one out and see how this goes, since I bought it because the cover is stunning. And it deals with this boy and girl, like that they live out, like it's like a day in both of their lives. And I heard that it reads pretty quickly, which is perfect for a readathon, so I'd love to get to that. And then thirdly is The Sellout by Paul Beatty, which won the Man Booker Prize. And I remember getting it because someone was doing like a readathon or book club thing, and then I never got around to it, which is why I stopped buying a bunch of books, because I would say, oh yeah, I'm gonna join whoever's doing this read thing, and then never did it. But anyways, side tangent. But yeah, so this focuses on like the narrator and just like the notion of being a black man, and like his father was killed in a police shootout, and you have to deal with so much like fallout after that. And I'm kind of going into this blind, just like skimmed the back a little bit, but I'm intrigued to know what this is all about. And then lastly, funny enough, I bought the Underground Railroad when it won the National Book Prize. Was that what it won? I'm horrible at I remember what books win what prizes. But yeah, so it's perfect that it's the group read, and yeah, I'm excited to get into this and talk about it with everyone. So yeah, I'm making this video so it holds me accountable. From the January 22nd to the 29th, I will try to get through at least 3 of these. Maybe not all the 4, but we'll see. Let's shoot for the 4. Let me know what you're reading, and I'm excited for this Diverseathon and to have great conversations on Twitter. Remember, use the hashtag Diverseathon and get connected with everyone that's reading awesome books. Alright, I'll talk to you guys very soon.